Once upon a time, there was a girl named Sara. Sara had always struggled with her weight since she was a child. She loved to eat delicious food, and exercise wasn't really her thing. As she grew older, her weight became a source of insecurity for her. She avoided social gatherings and dreaded shopping for clothes because nothing seemed to fit her properly. One day, Sara decided that enough was enough. She was tired of feeling unhappy with her body and wanted to make a change. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was determined to lose weight and become healthier. Sara started by making small changes to her diet. Instead of reaching for sugary snacks and fast food, she opted for healthier options like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. She also started cooking more meals at home, so she could control what ingredients went into her food. In addition to changing her diet, Sara began incorporating more physical activity into her daily routine. She started by taking short walks around her neighborhood, gradually increasing the distance as she built up her stamina. She also started doing simple exercises at home, like jumping jacks and squats, to help her burn calories and build muscle. As the weeks went by, Sara began to notice small changes in her body. Her clothes started to fit better, and she had more energy throughout the day. Encouraged by her progress, she decided to set a goal for herself: to lose a certain amount of weight by her next birthday. Sara knew that reaching her goal would require dedication and perseverance, but she was determined to succeed. She continued to stick to her healthy eating plan and exercise routine, even on days when she felt tempted to give up. Despite facing challenges along the way, like cravings for unhealthy food and moments of self-doubt, Sara remained focused on her goal. She reminded herself of why she had started this journey in the first place and drew strength from the progress she had already made. As her birthday approached, Sara stepped on the scale and couldn't believe her eyes. She had not only reached her weight loss goal but had exceeded it. She had lost more weight than she had ever thought possible and felt healthier and happier than she had in years. Sara celebrated her achievement with her friends and family, who were amazed by her transformation. They showered her with praise and admiration, but Sara knew that the real reward was the sense of accomplishment she felt within herself. From that day forward, Sara continued to live a healthy lifestyle, making smart choices about food and staying active. She no longer felt held back by her weight but instead felt empowered to live her life to the fullest. Sara's weight loss journey taught her many valuable lessons about perseverance, self-discipline, and the importance of believing in oneself. She hoped that by sharing her story, she could inspire others who were struggling with their own weight loss goals to never give up and keep pushing forward, one step at a time. As Sara continued on her journey, she encountered new challenges and triumphs along the way. She found that staying committed to her healthy habits required ongoing effort and determination, but she was more motivated than ever to maintain her progress. One of the biggest challenges Sara faced was overcoming setbacks. There were days when she indulged in unhealthy foods or skipped workouts due to busy schedules or lack of motivation. However, instead of letting these setbacks derail her progress, Sara learned to forgive herself and refocus on her goals. Sara also discovered the importance of finding balance in her approach to weight loss. While she was dedicated to eating nutritious foods and staying active, she realized that it was equally important to allow herself occasional treats and rest days. By adopting a more flexible mindset, Sara found that she was able to sustain her healthy lifestyle in the long term. Another key aspect of Sara's journey was the support system she cultivated along the way. She leaned on her friends and family for encouragement and accountability, sharing her successes and challenges with them openly. Their unwavering support bolstered her confidence and motivated her to keep pushing forward, even when times got tough. As Sara continued to make progress, she began to notice positive changes not only in her physical health but also in her mental and emotional well-being. She felt more confident and self-assured, and her newfound energy and vitality allowed her to tackle challenges with ease. One of the most rewarding aspects of Sara's journey was inspiring others to make positive changes in their own lives. Friends and acquaintances began asking her for advice on how to start their own weight loss journeys, and Sara was more than happy to share her insights and experiences with them. With each passing day, Sara grew stronger and more resilient, embracing her journey with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. She knew that her transformation was about more than just losing weight. It was about reclaiming her health, happiness, and self-confidence. As Sara reflected on how far she had come, she felt a sense of gratitude for the obstacles she had overcome and the lessons she had learned along the way. She knew that her journey was far from over, but she was excited to continue pursuing her goals with passion and perseverance. And so, Sara's weight loss journey continued, filled with ups and downs, triumphs and setbacks. But through it all, she remained steadfast in her commitment to living a healthy, fulfilling life, one day at a time. As Sara continued her journey, she encountered new milestones and achievements that filled her with pride and determination. She found joy in the simple pleasures of life, like taking long walks in the park, cooking healthy meals with fresh ingredients, and feeling the rush of endorphins after a challenging workout. With each passing day, Sara's confidence grew stronger, and she began to see herself in a new light. No longer defined by her weight, she embraced her inner strength and resilience, knowing that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to. Along the way, Sara also discovered new passions and interests that fueled her motivation to stay healthy. She took up yoga and meditation as a way to find peace and balance in her hectic life, and she joined a local running club to challenge herself and connect with like-minded individuals. As she reached new milestones, Sara celebrated her progress with gratitude and humility, never forgetting how far she had come from the girl who once felt trapped by her weight. She knew that her journey was about more than just shedding pounds. It was about reclaiming her life and living it to the fullest. One of the most rewarding moments of Sara's journey came when she was able to inspire others to embark on their own paths to health and wellness. Friends, family members, and even strangers reached out to her for advice and support, inspired by her transformation and eager to follow in her footsteps. With each success story she heard, Sara's heart swelled with pride, knowing that she had made a positive impact on the lives of others. She became an advocate for self-love and body positivity, encouraging everyone she met to embrace their unique beauty and worth. As Sara continued to thrive, she looked back on her journey with a sense of gratitude and awe. She realized that every challenge she had faced, every setback she had overcome, had led her to this moment of strength and empowerment. And as she looked to the future, Sara knew that her journey was far from over. She had overcome obstacles she never thought possible, and she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead with courage and determination. With a heart full of hope and a spirit that could not be broken, Sara embraced each new day as an opportunity to grow, learn, and inspire others to do the same. And with every step she took, she knew that she was living her life to the fullest, one healthy choice at a time. As Sara continued on her journey, she encountered new challenges and opportunities that tested her resolve and determination. She faced moments of temptation and doubt, but she refused to let them derail her progress. Instead, she leaned on the lessons she had learned and the support of her loved ones to keep moving forward. One of the biggest challenges Sara faced was learning to navigate social situations while staying committed to her healthy lifestyle. She found herself tempted by unhealthy foods at parties and gatherings, but she learned to plan ahead and bring her own nutritious snacks to stay on track. She also discovered that she could still enjoy socializing without overindulging in food and drinks. In addition to navigating social situations, Sara also had to overcome plateaus in her weight loss journey. There were times when her progress seemed to stall, despite her continued efforts. Instead of becoming discouraged, Sara used these plateaus as an opportunity to reassess her habits and make adjustments to her diet and exercise routine. Through it all, Sara remained committed to her goals and focused on the bigger picture. She reminded herself that weight loss was not always linear and that small setbacks were a natural part of the process. She celebrated her successes, no matter how small, and learned to be patient with herself during times of struggle. As time went on, Sara's perseverance paid off, and she continued to see progress in her journey. She reached milestones she had once thought impossible and discovered a newfound sense of confidence and self-assurance. She felt proud of herself for how far she had come and excited for the possibilities that lay ahead. One of the most rewarding aspects of Sara's journey was inspiring others to embark on their own paths to health and wellness. She shared her story openly and honestly, encouraging others to believe in themselves and their ability to make positive changes in their lives. She became a source of motivation and support for those who were struggling, offering guidance and encouragement every step of the way. As Sara looked back on her journey, she realized that her weight loss was not just about changing her body. It was about transforming her life. She had discovered inner strength she never knew she had and learned to love and accept herself unconditionally. She had embraced a healthier, happier way of living and was grateful for every moment of the journey that had brought her to where she was today. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit full of determination, Sara continued to move forward, knowing that her journey was far from over. She was excited to see where life would take her next and confident that she could handle whatever challenges came her way. And as she looked to the future, she knew that her story was just beginning. As Sara continued on her journey, she found herself experiencing a newfound sense of freedom and joy in her everyday life. Simple tasks that once felt daunting, like climbing stairs or playing with her children, now brought her immense satisfaction and pride. She reveled in the feeling of strength and vitality that came with being healthier and more active. With her newfound confidence, Sara began to set even bigger goals for herself. She signed up for a local 5K race, determined to challenge herself and push her limits. Training for the race became a source of motivation and excitement, and she found joy in pushing herself to run faster and farther than she ever thought possible. On the day of the race, Sara felt a surge of nervous excitement as she lined up at the starting line with hundreds of other runners. The sound of the starting gun echoed through the air, and she took off with a burst of energy, her heart pounding with adrenaline. As she raced through the streets, Sara felt a sense of exhilaration unlike anything she had ever experienced before. With each step, she felt stronger and more powerful, pushing herself to keep going even when her legs felt like lead. As she crossed the finish line, Sara was overcome with emotion. She had done it. She had completed her first 5K race. Tears of joy streamed down her face as she was enveloped in a wave of applause and cheers from the crowd. In that moment, she felt an overwhelming sense of pride in herself and her accomplishments. The experience of completing the race was a turning point for Sara. It reaffirmed her belief in herself and her ability to overcome any obstacle that stood in her way. She realized that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to, and that her journey was far from over. With renewed determination, Sara set her sights on new challenges and adventures. She vowed to continue pushing herself to be the best version of herself, both physically and mentally. And as she looked to the future, she knew that her journey was just beginning. As Sara's story spread, she became an inspiration to countless others who were struggling with their own health and fitness goals. Her journey served as a powerful reminder that with dedication, perseverance, and belief in oneself, anything is possible. And so, Sara's journey continued, filled with new challenges, triumphs, and adventures. But through it all, she remained steadfast in her commitment to living a healthy, fulfilling life. With each step she took, she knew that she was not only transforming her body, but also her mind and spirit. And as she embraced the endless possibilities that lay ahead, she knew that the best was yet to come. In conclusion, Sara's journey was a testament to the power of perseverance, determination, and self-love. From the moment she made the decision to change her life, she faced challenges head-on, never wavering in her commitment to her health and well-being. Through ups and downs, setbacks and triumphs, Sara remained steadfast in her belief that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to. As she embarked on her weight loss journey, Sara discovered a strength within herself that she never knew existed. She pushed herself beyond her comfort zone, embracing new habits and routines that challenged her both physically and mentally. With each passing day, she grew stronger, both in body and in spirit. But Sara's journey was about more than just shedding pounds. It was about reclaiming her life and rediscovering her sense of self-worth. She learned to love and accept herself unconditionally, embracing her flaws and imperfections as part of what made her uniquely beautiful. Along the way, Sara inspired countless others with her story of transformation and triumph. Her openness and honesty about her struggles and successes served as a beacon of hope for those who were struggling with their own weight loss journeys. She showed them that change was possible, no matter how daunting the obstacles may seem. As Sara reached her goals and surpassed her own expectations, she found joy in the little victories, the feeling of accomplishment after a tough workout, the satisfaction of fitting into a pair of jeans she hadn't worn in years, the confidence to try new things and take on new challenges. But perhaps the most rewarding part of Sara's journey was the impact it had on her relationships and her outlook on life. She formed deep connections with others who shared her passion for health and wellness, and she found strength in the support of her loved ones who cheered her on every step of the way. As she looked back on her journey, Sara felt a sense of gratitude for the obstacles she had overcome and the lessons she had learned along the way. She knew that her journey was far from over, but she was excited to see where life would take her next. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit full of determination, Sara continued on her journey, knowing that the best was yet to come. She had proven to herself that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to, and she was ready to embrace whatever challenges and adventures lay ahead. Sara continued to live her life with purpose and passion, embracing each new day as an opportunity to grow and thrive. She found fulfillment in helping others on their own journeys to health and wellness, sharing her knowledge and experience with compassion and empathy. As time passed, Sara's journey became less about the number on the scale and more about the quality of her life. She focused on nourishing her body with wholesome foods, staying active in ways that brought her joy, and cultivating a mindset of gratitude and positivity. With each passing year, Sara continued to evolve and grow, finding new ways to challenge herself and push her limits. She explored new hobbies, pursued her passions, and embraced opportunities for personal and professional growth. But perhaps the greatest lesson Sara learned from her journey was the importance of self-love and acceptance. She realized that true happiness came from within, and that she was worthy of love and respect exactly as she was. As she looked back on her journey, Sara felt a profound sense of gratitude for the experiences that had shaped her into the person she had become. She knew that her journey was far from over, but she was excited to see where life would take her next. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit full of determination, Sara continued to embrace each new day with enthusiasm and optimism. She knew that no matter what challenges she faced, she had the strength, resilience, and inner wisdom to overcome them. As she journeyed forward, Sara carried with her the lessons of her past, the joys of her present, and the hopes of her future. And with each step she took, she knew that she was living a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment.